Are things in?
Things, are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Things are pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Birthday girl.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Happy
And
birthday.
today you're in purple. Happy
I got the
birthday,
red glasses
Lois.
though,
Yes, yes,
and the red lips.
of course.
Oh, everybody looks so festive.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Happy
best-
birthday.
The best birthday month ever.
Yes.
What did you do yesterday, Lois?
Oh, I was at a gala for a charity organization that I volunteer with. So it was a lot of fun.
Good, good.
Oh, that's great.
Everybody looks fabulous today. Fun Friday and celebrating Lois's birthday. I think the gang is almost all here, but I know that Sue can't make it and Johan can't make it, but they're sending their love and greetings to you.
Yeah, they sent me emails that they were beautiful, heartfelt emails, but it's so good to see
Oh.
everybody. Thank you for swaying the birthday with me.
Of course. Nothing like the shui.
Yeah.
So I thought I would start off the party by reading Happy Birthday to You by Dr. Seuss.
Yay! That's adorable.
I gotta take my glasses off so I can read. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I chose certain pieces. So I thought that might be fun. So
Right.
happy birthday to you, dear Lois. And oh, and I'm recording this for you. So I will begin. I wish we could do what they do in Katru. Oh, here comes Linda. They sure know how to say happy birthday to you. In Katru, every year on the day you were born, they start the day right in the bright early morn. When the birthday honker hikes high up Mountain Zorn and lets loose a big blast on the big birthday horn. And the voice of the horn calls out as it plays, wake up, for today is your day of all days. And so here's a picture of the horn. So, oops. That bird pops right in. You are up on your feet. Oop, here comes Linda again trying to get in here. You jump to the window, you meet and you greet with the secret Katru birthday, high sign and shake that only good people with birthdays may make. You do it just so with each finger and toe. Then the bird says, come on, brush your teeth and let's go. It's your day of all days. It's the best of the best. So don't waste a minute. Hop to it, get dressed. And so here is the big bird coming to pick you up.
That's great.
And then, hold on a second. And so, as the sunset burns red in the west, comes the night of the day of the best, the night of all nights in Katru. So according to rule, what we usually do is saddle up two hooded klopfers named Alice and gallop like mad to the birthday palace. Your big birthday party soon starts to begin in the finest palace you've ever been in. So here is the two hooded klopfers coming to take you to your party tonight.
Oh,
Your party
cool.
here. And hold on a second. And here comes your cake, cooked by Snookers and Snookers, the official Katru happy birthday cake cookers. And Snookers, I'm happy to say, are the only cake cookers who cook cakes today. Made of guaranteed, certified, strictly grade A, peppermint cucumber sausage paste butter. Ooh. And the world's finest cake slices, dutter and dutter and dutter and dutter with hatchers aflutter, high up on the poop deck stand, ready to cut her. So here's your birthday cake coming to you.
Ooh.
And hold on a second. Now by horseback and birdback and heiferback too. Come your friends, all your friends from all over Catrue. And the birthday pal Alice heats up with hot friends and your party goes on and on and on till it ends. So here is your party with the bells here. Hey, Mary Beth, you look gorgeous. And when it ends, you're much happier, richer and fatter, and the bird flies you home on a very soft platter. Happy birthday, dear Lois.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so blessed.
Dr. Seuss.
So blessed to have you. All the bells. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Lois.
What are you doing there, Lee?
We got all wrapped up in her streamers. You're pretty in pink.
Somebody else.
Because I was stuck.
Nancy, I like your candles. Just be sure they don't go down too far. I don't want to see you go up in flames.
Well, I can start by saying that Lois, call me Lois.
Call me
I
Lou.
swear I haven't, you know what it is? I haven't had my coffee yet. Our Lois, pardon me. I mean, although I can see, you can't see me. Ah, see, Dr. Seuss has an effect already. Lois, you are a gem. You are the real thing. Nothing simulated or imitation about you. I love you. You're outrageous. I admire you for your gumption, if anybody can remember that word from whenever. And your free spirit and free expression, your creativity, your love and your caring and sensitivity. And I'm moved by you. And the crazy, crazy thing, and I sent you an email, is that when we were all together at Nancy's for a wild celebration of someone we know, we saw each other, we said hello, we said a few words, and I don't know. Oh, here we go again.
Dr. Seuss is in your brain.
Dr. Seuss, it got to me, man. It brought back so many memories. That's pretty funny. I don't know. I realized at the end of the day that we hadn't really had a conversation. It's like, hello. I don't think I had a real conversation with too many people, if any. I was just happy to be around, but you have such presence and there's a softness, which is the wrong word, but there is, I don't get stingers from you. I mean, I can say that people might get stingers from me, but I don't see that stingers come from you. So anyway, thank you very much. I have some flowers for you here. And guess what else I have?
A gem reading.
A gem reading.
Goddess of gems. Aunt Beth is our goddess of gems.
Cool.
I have been shuffling these things every chance I get this morning. I don't know. I just felt like I had to do that. So you will choose one. Now let me try to. They're quite stiff, as gems are pretty stiff entities, unless you get inside them. Then they're not so stiff. Whoops. And you can tell me when to stop.
Stop. Yep.
That one?
Yep.
Ooh, this is so beautiful. Forgiveness, dioptase.
Ooh.
Dioptase is a very beautiful emerald green, rich stone. You don't see it on this card so much, but it's a beautiful mineral. So while you're looking at that, let me look up the information.
So could you do a very little synopsis, Ann Beth?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Dioptase. Forgiveness. In this image, the polarities of energy and spirit join together in the healing of duality. I love that. When one is in conflict with another, one is reacting to something within one's own self that has not been forgiven and integrated into the whole. By recognizing that space within, one is able to experience the frequency of forgiveness, releasing duality and embracing the totality of the self and all beings. Dioptase is a beautiful stone that can occur either in single crystals or in druzy occurrences on matrix. The color of dioptase is a pure green, rivaling that of the emerald in its clarity and beauty. Dioptase is the most powerful heart chakra stone available. Like you need it. Oh my God. Okay. That just solidifies it all. Working on the physical level to heal disease caused by a lack of self-love. The energy of this ally is a reminder to us of the health and happiness that are possible if we are open to the love and healing of the universe. And I will just read the message. It is the heart chakra. Your affirmation is, I accept the healing power of forgiveness into my life. Dioptase has appeared to tell you that forgiveness is necessary if you are to move forward on your path. There is a lingering anger and resentment that is keeping you tied to a person or situation that no longer serves you. If you continue with this resentment, you will continue to create situations in your life where you are fulfilling the same role that you have played in the past. It is time now to release yourself from this cycle and move forward. Make a list of those who have caused you the most harm or to whom you have caused harm. Then go down the list and say inwardly, I release you from playing this role for me. Go in peace. As you say this, envision the cord that exists between you being cut and both of you being free to move on. This releases the karmic ties between you and enables you both to create new and more valuable lessons for yourselves. Remember, you are not condoning the actions that have been committed. You are only releasing both of you from perpetuating them further. Call upon the power of dioptase as your ally in this process of forgiveness and healing. Only when you have released yourself from the past can you move into a future of joy. The heart chakra, I accept the healing power of forgiveness into my life.
Oh, thank you, Ann Beth, goddess of gems. And you know, as you were showing the cards, I saw a very deep green. I thought it might have been malachite, but you know, the diopside is like even more pure.
Wow, yeah. Okay,
Thank you. I love you. Mwah.
love you too. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So who else wants to share anything?
Happy birthday, Lois. I'm sorry, I just hijacked the square. I got the birthday bamboo for you and the birthday ball. And I just want to say, I love you, and Beth captured so much. If she was next to me in class, I think she'd be copying off my paper. I'm sure of it. No,
Of
but
course.
I just, well, here it is that when people have common things to say about you that are so wonderful, it's just about, it's more true, perhaps. And I sent you the, I don't know if you got my email with the notice of what's going to happen.
Oh, yes.
Lo-
I'll
Lois-
respond in a bit.
Oh, okay. Because Lois's birthday, it falls on the third week of the month. And as you know, what happens then, one is automatically grandfathered in to the next following month. So when I meditated on it, I thought, and then I thought, wait a minute, because it's October, November. So that's low. And the beat goes on, birthday goes on next month. So we're going to have another month of Lois' birthday. Yeah. So I don't know. I just think thank you. You just and
Losing your balls, Mary Beth.
Is that why I'm
That
single?
was throwing out the side of your head.
Is that why I'm single, do you think? No.
It's colorful.
No, I just think you're so great and give so much. The generosity of spirit is beyond your creativity, and how you grant permission just through your own beingness of who you are to others for them to come and tap into parts of themselves that they might not normally do. It's just very special. So I just have to say, I also admire you and I honor you and I wish you the best for this whole year.
Oh, thank you, Mary Beth. And
Thank-
thank you for granting me an extra month. I love it. And I love you too. Mwah.
Beautiful. And Lana, did you want to
My
say?
cousin Lana, she's got the good, funny shui going on. I love it.
I know.
love
Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't have any party implements at the office, but
She
I
had,
think
had nose glasses.
I think everybody
you nailed
else.
it.
Oh, okay. I think everybody else said a lot, and so I just want to let you know that you just uplift me. So it's not an easy task, and it's a skill that not everybody has. So you definitely have that. So just keep it up, because you're just so good at it. So thank you for being a good leader.
Oh, thank you, Lana. Mwah. Love you.
I love you too.
And Chi.
So Lois, I only know you through Zoom. I've only met you once for a couple of hours, so I don't know who you hang out with or who your friends are. But I know from your Facebook page that the dogs like you. There's always happy, smiley dogs. And that's good enough for me because they know the good ones from the not so good ones. So I have a little drawer in my cabinet that I keep birthday stuff. So I found a happy birthday and I found a hat. But I reached in for a cake topper and this is the one that popped up.
Oh,
Clifford. Is it Clifford?
I don't know who he is, but he has a birthday hat and he has a big smile like all the dogs on your Facebook page.
Oh, he's so cute.
It's great getting to know you. And if the dogs like you, that's good enough for me.
I had so much fun in your beautiful magical paradise with you and Bruce. It was
Yeah,
so
that's
wonderful
good.
to get to see you in person. Finally.
Finally.
And of course, my cousins who live practically around the corner weren't home that weekend, but whatever.
Well, next time you visit them, pop in.
Absolutely. Thank you. Love you, Nancy. Mwah.
You too.
Nancy.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Nancy, to put on a hat, that's a big gift right there.
I mean, that's big. That's big. I don't do Fridays. I don't do party hats. I don't do silly stuff. But for you, I will.
Oh,
I noticed that. Brava.
Well, happy birthday, Lois. Nancy's going to have to help me with this. I have the first out of my garden. I think it's a Montauk daisy. I guess
It
it's
looks
some
like
kind
a Montauk daisy. Yeah.
yeah, okay, good. That's what I
Beautiful.
thought, but it's, blooms now. So some kind of mum, right? I guess, or something. I'm not sure. But
Yeah. Yeah. They're all in bloom now. It's a Montauk daisy.
yeah, so, and daisies are the friendliest flower. So I thought that was appropriate for you. And I've got my little Life is Good t-shirt on. And I feel very fortunate to be able to spend a little time with you at Nancy's. We found a little quiet place and just happened to plop down and it was nice. Yeah, like everyone said, I mean, you're so vivacious and I know your talents you have many talents, but when I heard you sing the other day for Heather's reading, and I just thought, oh my gosh, this woman can dance and sing. I can see you on Broadway. I just thought she's like a Broadway star, you just have that thing that you have to have. And yeah, I'm just really happy that we got to meet in person. And I just wish you the best year, continued happiness. And yeah, you do share your love and it comes through. And I was very happy to be on the feng shui seminar last week. And that was really, really great. So thank you so much. I got some great information. And when I get my new mattress, 4 little hearts are going on rose quartz. So thank you so much and happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Tammy. I love you. It's been wonderful getting to meet you. I'm glad we met in person. But, I feel like I know everybody, whether we've been in person or not. My sense of reality has really been different. I just can feel all of your energy all the time. It's just a beautiful, magical thing. Thank you so much.
I feel the same way. And I think we're still all on a high. When we actually did get together, it was just magic. And it was just magic. So thank you. Thank you, Nancy.
I'll go next. Even though I believe almost every description was used already for you, Lois. Thank you, Ann Beth. Oh my gosh, it was just really right to the point. But that really, you really are that special unicorn, because you have so much magic and otherworldly, air about you that it's just so, it just draws us all in. You're just so captivating and it just always sparkles and glitter and uplifting, right? Now you really do uplift chi. But, I think your soul's purpose on this time around is really to use the fun and wackiness and joy and laughter to uplift everyone that you come about, come in contact with your teachings or just in fun, right? But then you really meld it with the wisdom of the stars, the wisdom of these teachings and energy work. So it's just such an honor and a thrill to know you and be part of your world, your unicorn world. And also, I don't know if any of you are, well, I know some of you have joined in on Lois's peace circles or her Thursday night circles. I joined in last night. I've been on a few, and it's just it just takes you deeper into Lois's world that, is so inviting and loving and opening up my own heart and exploring. So you just have that amazing skill, Lois, to take us to these places we need to go for our own healing and uplifting. So thank you. I'm going to do a quick animal card reading for you, because that's what I do for birthdays. I don't know if there's a unicorn in here, but maybe we'll find out. I don't know. I don't think, I'm not sure on this deck. Oh, hold on one sec. Trying to decide. Here, we'll go this way.
So I'm pointing to your picture. You can't see what I'm doing.
What were you doing?
Just
Were you
pointing.
pointing? Okay, well, let's see. Just say
Go.
right there.
Yep.
Okay. You got the jaguar,
Woo.
and the symbology is wholeness, divinity, and rebirth. Native American tribes of North, South, and Central America consider the jaguar, especially its Black Panther form, to wield powerful magic.
That's awesome. I did
Sean-
a art retreat, and we would do a meditation, before we would go into creativity, and there were different cards the teacher had, and I pulled a jaguar.
Was this recently?
Last year.
Yeah, well, it's definitely part of you. That's for sure. It's I guess it's close enough to a unicorn, but they're pretty amazing. So shamans would invoke jaguar power to heal diseases or exact revenge on an enemy. The cross in a circle design of this painting is an ancient motif that has represented divinity or eternity in many civilizations. The depiction of jaguars among the Mayan and the Olmec civilizations of highland Mexico often incorporated a cross framed by a cartouche. I'm guessing what that symbol is. I don't know if anyone knows. It looks cartouche. This iconographic device was a symbol of sky, heaven, and divinity. The painting also shows a white human face appearing below the black jaguar, which suggests a polarity, a tension of opposites within the framed whole. Olmec art forms often show two jaguars together, suggesting a similar polarity or dual nature. At times, the jaguar was shown engaged in intercourse with a human, a reference to the mythical origins of these jaguar people.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
see
you
the
know
card
those
again.
those wacky old civilizations,
Yeah.
They
Well,
like
there you
to-
go.
So
Hold up
Lois,
the card, Lee.
what's that?
Hold up the card, please.
I know these paintings are they're a little hard to see.
Oh, it's beautiful. I could see.
It's the artist Susan Eleanor Boulay. She's the artist that does these cards, or for this card set. So thank you, Lois, for being a unicorn. And also another quick thing. I'm wondering if you have Leo in your chart somewhere.
I don't know.
Oh, because Leo is definitely the entertainer, and it's the inner child. It's the sun shining. So you have Leo somewhere in your chart that's very strong. So
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm not doubting it. Okay.
Well,
Mwah. Happy birthday.
the pleasure to know you. I love you, Lee. Thank you so
Love you.
much. Oh, and that cartouche, wasn't that the character in the book RD just read? Wasn't cartouche in there?
Oh, I don't think so.
I thought I heard, I don't know, maybe I heard something in my head, but it sounded familiar.
It sounded familiar.
I know. Oh,
So the
that's
name of
why
the-
I wanted to see the card, because the cartouche, I only know the cartouche of Egypt, and it's a long plaque with characters, hieroglyphics inside. And I happen to have one. One trip when I was there, I had my name done in hieroglyphics. Yeah, I don't see a
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up to see where it relates in here.
It would be a cartouche in my mind is something, a placard or something with a message. That's my definition. I don't know what the real definition is.
And in the Dr. Seuss, it was in the, at the very beginning. It was in the city of Katru.
Ah, I knew there was a ring to the
there
word.
you go. Full
That's
circle.
very close, yes.
Very close. Love it.
Well, Lois, I forgot to add, speaking of intercourse,
There we
left-
go.
I left my birthday lays at Nancy's. And I see Heather has a lei around. So normally I would have my birthday lays for you. And I'm
Okay.
sorry I don't, but Heather seems to be representing. So there we go. Yay.
Couple of days. All right.
There's your birthday lays. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. And you know what's so funny? I was just talking to someone yesterday. We were talking about making out in parking lots, and we had such wonderful stories. I think we're going to do a blog, parking lot makeouts. Strange but true.
And Dee or Linda or Heather or Marcia.
Tammy, you have to come get your lays.
I'll do, oh, Dee, do you want to go?
No, it's okay. You go first.
Okay, do a quickie. Lois, I don't know you. I haven't spent a lot of time with you, but I did do your chart. And the thing that struck me, not so much about your chart, but afterwards, you sent me an email and offered to help me in any way with the, getting the word out. And I thought that was so tremendously generous. And other people here have used that word with regard to you, generosity. You just have a big heart and you share with other people. And that's quite an attribute to have. Not everyone has that at all. So, and then it attracts other people to you, other people who like these people here who are of similar spirit. So thank you for being you and for your generosity, your big spirit and your big heart.
Oh, thank you, Marcia. You know, I feel like I know you, even though we only met a couple of times and we had a wonderful reading. And oh my gosh, if you got to have a reading with Marcia. She's so awesome. Very, very unique. You're really very gifted. And I want to thank you. And I feel the love for you, Marcia. So thank you.
Thank you, Lois. Thank you.
I think almost everyone here had a reading with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Dee.
Mm-hmm. Hi, where's Lois? Hey, Lois, how you doing? Happy birthday. Boy, you know, it's such a pleasure to know you. You are such a, you're such a rock of the group. You know, like you're always positive. You're always upbeat. You always seem happy and steady. You know, and it's funny. Like I love it when a person like you has like that Leo somewhere in your chart. You know, where you know how to like, you know, present yourself so like theatrically, but within like this very elegant, classy kind of, you know, how do you call it? You know, with a little restraint. You know, like you definitely have a style, and it's so awesome. And so often, like, you know, people have a style, like maybe it's a little flashier out there. You always think they're going to be kind of out there or, you know, maybe not tethered very tightly. And you're just this amazing, you encompass it all. You know, you are this steady, solid rock, you know, that I just feel like anybody could come to in any emergency and you would just be there, you know, like, and, you know, it's sometimes, you know, it's just so funny. Like you just encompass all of it, you know, the fun, the, you know, the red frames, like that, you know, like so many people try to pull off that personality, that look, and they never have the whole package. And you were the whole package. And, you know, I just, whenever we speak to each other and stuff, when we come to you, it's always, you know, I just always feel like, oh, we're going to hear something really solid and profound right now. And like, and no matter what is going on, you have the most positive outlook, you know, like I love your energy, and I'm just honored to be in the same group that you're in. And, you know, I just want to thank you for being who you are, and thank you for being there for RD and Heather. And whenever I hear that they've been at your house, like I get like this little boost of joy that you guys were together. I always get excited when any of you guys are with RD and Heather, because I feel like vicariously I'm there a little bit too, you know. But have the happiest of birthdays. I love you. And you're just so wonderful. A complete human being. You're just wonderful. You're an inspiration.
Oh, thank you, Dee. You blow me away. Thank you so much. I love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Dee, you're correct. She steps up in emergencies, and I'll just never forget you being, not even knowing us that well. I mean, we met and had so much fun together in Cancun, but I never forget you just stopping by for a visit, and another friend was helping, and you're like, oh, I could do that. And you started coming every week and would bring your dishwashing gloves or bring groceries or I was just blown away that it didn't matter what we needed done, if it was dishes or laundry or shopping, you didn't care, and you would just be there and do it and get it done. And I'm forever grateful for that. And I'm forever grateful that you brought a smile to our face, just like everyone's saying. You had uplifting chi, even though we were down in the depths of hell, you would manage to make me smile or make me laugh, or you came with this happy, bubbly, positive chi and singing with your gloves on and doing dishes. And I'm just forever grateful for that. And I'm grateful that you are so loving and so generous. Generosity is not even, I don't know what word is beyond generous, but you've also taught me generosity. You've been beyond generous with us. And it's also taught me to be more generous. And yes, I truly am just so grateful for your friendship. I feel like you are more of a sister to me than my blood sisters. And for my birthday, you did way more than my blood sisters didn't even acknowledge my birthday this year. So I'm just forever grateful that you've been there for me more than my own family. And I love you, Lois, Sister Kitchen.
Oh, my Sister Kitchen, I love you so much. Oh, you are such a soul sister to me. And I'm so grateful for Lydia for that day when she invited me to Mexico, and she goes, oh, and when you get here, there's going to be a surprise. And the surprise was you and RD. And I'm like, oh, it didn't get better than that. It really brought us back together. And, it's just, you're both a gift to me. So I love you so much. Thank you.
And I didn't even know you, and I was having the most miserable time in Cancun, and I kept hearing about this Lois person coming, and I just couldn't wait for you to get there to change up the energy, because I was about to leave. And I loved you before I even met you, and I was so excited when you got there, and you gave me my freedom, and you were just such a happy energy coming into that trip. And so I've loved you before I even met you.
Thank you. I love you.
Happy birthday. May all your wishes come true. And I hope your word of the year, freedom, rings true for the rest of the year.
Absolutely. Thank you. Yes, it's my dream already came true. I'm right here where I belong.
Oh. And Miss Linda.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Lois. Happy birthday. I mean, everyone has said everything that I want to say. The word effervescence comes to me, effervescence of heart and generosity and fun and free spirit and a wonderful soul. I've known you for so many years. You were my first, I was telling RD said, well, how did you meet Lois? And I said, well, Lois was one of my first mentors when I joined the Feng Shui Alliance in 2004. You were one of the people that my teacher, Teresa, we said, Well, these are the 4 students that I have that I highly recommend you speak to see if you're interested in doing the school. And those wasn't the first ones. Reached out to me, told me the school was fantastic, gave me encouragement, wonderful mentor, beautiful friend and sister. I love you so much, Lois.
Oh,
You're
Linda, thank
wonderful.
you. I love you. Yes,
One in a million.
We're together so many years. It's just delightful. You're always such a bright light. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank
Big
you,
love.
Big love.
Wow, I didn't know you guys knew each other that long.
We knew
Yes.
each other a long time ago.
Wow.
Just as long as I did, yes.
Anyway, well, maybe this is a good time to sing. Happy birthday to you.
To you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday
to you.
to you.
Happy
Happy
Birthday,
dear
dear
Lois.
Lois.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Many more.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
So maybe it's
And many more.
and
And many more.
Many more.